Good evening, YouTube. You have to excuse me, I'm a little sick, but I felt it in my heart to do this video today. So, what I want to do is talk about depression. No, I'm not depressed. No, I'm not suicidal. No, I don't intend on hurting myself. That's a disclaimer. So, I have a friend named Chaz. I call him my cousin. They were pretty close. And basically, he's going through some things himself. And basically, I wanted to speak on depression because I feel like too many times people feel that they're alone. Too many times that people feel like they have nowhere to turn to. And I'm just going to talk about depression and some ways to cope with it. So, the definition of depression is the feelings of severe despondency and dejection. Essentially saying that you feel so alone, you are so destitute in life right now about whatever situation that you can't see a way out of it. And a lot of times that leads to suicide. I don't know if most of you follow me, have seen it, but I did a video talking about where I was at in life about 2 years ago now. One of my best friends committed suicide because he was manic depressive and had bipolar disorder. And essentially he would fantasize about ending it all. And it's not a easy subject to talk about because it's very still, near and dear to me and raw. So I wanted to do this video to kind of tell you all you're not alone. You don't have to feel like you can't reach out to nobody. Hell, if you even reach out to me, I will respond. I promise you that. So what I wanted to do is give you 10 tips for staying connected and trying to stay away from depression. So the 10 tips that I researched are: 1, talk to one person about your feelings. When you talk to this person, let it be somebody that you trust. Let it be somebody that you respect their opinion, because you don't want to personally feel like I'm turning to you and you're laughing at my situation. When I was going through it, when my first son passed because he was a premature birth, there was nobody else I could turn to but my ex-wife at the time, and we just tore each other down because it was almost like as the blame game. Sometimes you have to step outside yourself and step outside your circumstances so you can see that there's a bigger picture to things. Help someone else by volunteering. That's number 2, right? So serotonin and dopamine are the chemicals in your blood, in your brain, and in your body that make you feel happy. When you naturally do something for somebody else out of genuine goodwill, you'll feel so much brighter. It'll help cast away that negativity, if just for a moment. Number 3, have lunch or coffee with a friend, right? So have lunch or coffee with a friend. Again, it's getting you out of those 4 walls, getting you out of the personal space of you're destitute and things are going horribly for you. Get you an opportunity to get out, get you some sunlight, get you in your favorite place, things of that nature. Ask a loved one to check in with you regularly. So that's number 4. So this one I feel like leans more towards suicidal thoughts and tendencies, because depression for an extended period of time is not far from suicide, unfortunately. Because what happens is you beat yourself up and you beat yourself down so horribly that all you think of is escape. And that unfortunate escape in that person's mind is ending their own life. So you have a family member checking on you regularly, it shows that somebody still cares about you. It shows that you're not alone in this world. When I was going through my divorce, when I lost my child, when I lost my dog, for God's sakes, I always had my mom call me. Again, we've always been close, and she knows me, so she can tell when I don't seem like myself. So she always called me to say, "Hey son, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay?" And that meant a lot to me, because it showed me that even though I'm in this, what I thought, pit of darkness, somebody still looked out for me. Somebody is showing me the light to say, "Hey, you know what? I know it sucks, son. I know it does, but you're stronger than that." So never think that suicide is an option. I'm begging you. Accompany someone to the movies, a concert, or a small get-together. Again, human beings are social creatures. So with that being said, you're going to want to be around other people, because when you're around other people, you'll naturally feel happy, especially if it's a group of your closest friends. Call or email an old friend. Again, sometimes reaching out just so that one person can change your entire day and your entire thought process. So you definitely want to make sure that when you reach out, it's somebody that you feel like, again, that you can confide in. Go for a walk with a workout buddy. Again, exercise will keep you grounded. Exercise will help you feel happier. You know, once you get that workout high or that runner's high, you essentially find balance in the negativity. And the more you do more positive things, happier things, you won't find yourself feeling so, oh my God, what was me? I can't do this. Schedule a weekly dinner date. So if you're dating somebody or you're, trying to get to know somebody, take that time to step out of yourself and your own situation and start to be more positive about it, because that dinner date could lead to greater things. I mean, hell, look at me. I took somebody who was a friend who apparently had always had a crush on me and loved and cared about me, but I was so stuck in my own mind and my own negativity, for lack of better words, that I didn't notice it. And then when I finally opened myself to that option and that possibility, I found someone that I truly do care about, possibly a soulmate. Meet new people by taking a class or joining a club. Again, this falls back under socialization. You want to socialize with people because as a social human being, it's hard to be upset when you're around positivity and other happy people. Again, positivity is very infectious. Confide in a clergy member, teacher, or sports coach. So this one comes from more of a mentoring aspect, because these people love you, these people will train you, these people know you very well. So with that, they can come to you and you can feel like, everything's going to be okay. This person can guide me. They see me in my better times. So let them help me. And so I want to close this video out by saying this. I don't know what your religious beliefs are. I don't know what your preferences are. And I hope I don't offend anybody by saying this. But to me, depression and those thoughts, it's the fucking devil. That's the devil trying to get in your ear saying, hey, you're no good. You can't do this. You're such a failure. And after a while, if you let it creep in, it'll start to corrupt your mind. Because the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled is convincing mankind he didn't exist. Oh, he's very real. And all he does is get enjoyment on lost souls. Fight back. Ball that fist up metaphorically and say, I'm not going to give up. Because what I did in my situation, I was without my wife, didn't see my kid, lost my other kid, dog died, money is piling up, in this empty apartment with my dog sleeping on an air mattress. And at the end of the day, all I did was smile and meditate and say, but I'm still here though. You didn't get me today. And tomorrow, I'm coming out swinging even harder. So with that being said, I want everyone to love each other, care about each other, take care of each other. And if you see a friend or you see someone you care about seem like they're just a little off, ask the question, hey man, how you feeling? You have no idea how you can change somebody's life by simply reaching out. Again, I wish I'd have done what was necessary when I saw my friend spiraling out. And again, I still partially blame myself because I thought he was good and I woke up the next morning and he was gone. So with that being said, please comment below if you need to. If you want to reach out to me and talk to me, I'm here. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on IG, aka Instagram, at BMACK388. Follow me, subscribe, like the channel. And again, it's been your boy Mac here. I love you. God loves you. Take care of yourself and each other. And don't let this world bring you down. Because at the end of the day, you have the greatest power of all. Free will. And that free will to be positive and fight the negative will show you how to so many great things. Out.